When we think of hyenas, we often think of scavenging, laughing, and maybe even a little bit of embarrassment. But what's it really like to be a male hyena? You know, the ones that seem to get the short end of the stick in their matriarchal society? Today, we're going to explore just how tough it is to be a male hyena. Male hyenas have it rough, especially when it comes to getting what they need to survive. They're constantly competing with each other and the dominant females for food, mating opportunities, and even just a spot in the shade. In fact, males have to be pretty cunning just to get a seat at the table, or rather a spot in the pride. Dominant females often have priority access to resources, leaving the males to fight over the scraps. You might be thinking, wait, don't males usually dominate in the animal kingdom? And you're right, they often do, but not in the world of hyenas. Here, females rule the roost and males have to adapt to their rules. This can lead to some pretty tense interactions, especially when it comes to mating. Males have to be careful not to upset the dominant females, or they might just find themselves ostracized from the group. All of this competition can make it tough for males to establish themselves within the pack. They have to form alliances, negotiate with the females, and be prepared to fight at a moment's notice. It's a delicate balancing act, and one misstep could mean disaster. It's no wonder that many males end up leaving their birth pack to find a new group where they might have better opportunities. But being a male hyena isn't all about competition and drama. They also have to find ways to survive in their environment. That means adapting to the harsh savanna landscape, avoiding predators, and finding ways to stay cool in the blistering heat. Males have to be resourceful and clever if they want to make it to adulthood. Take, for example, the way males go about hunting. They don't have the luxury of hunting in large groups like the females do, so they have to rely on stealth and cunning to catch their prey. They'll often stalk their quarry for hours, waiting for the perfect moment to strike. It's a high-stakes game, but one that can pay off big time if they're successful. Social interactions are also a big part of a male hyena's daily life. They'll often form close bonds with other males, working together to take down larger prey or protect their territory from rival groups. These relationships can be crucial to their survival, and males will often go to great lengths to maintain them. One dramatic encounter that really drives home the challenges of being a male hyena is when they clash with rival groups. Imagine two groups of hyenas facing off in the middle of the savanna, their teeth bared and their hackles raised. It's a tense, high-stakes situation, and one that can have serious consequences for the losers. Males have to be prepared to fight to the death to protect their group and their territory. In one particularly intense encounter, a group of male hyenas found themselves facing off against a rival group that was trying to encroach on their territory. The dominant male of the rival group was huge, with jaws as powerful as a crocodile's. But the males of the defending group refused to back down even when faced with overwhelming odds. They fought bravely, using their cunning and agility to outmaneuver their opponents. In the end, they emerged victorious, but not without sustaining some serious injuries. So being a male hyena is definitely not for the faint of heart. They face challenges at every turn, from competition for resources to dramatic encounters with rivals. But despite all this, they've adapted to their unique society and found ways to thrive. So what do you think? Could you handle being a male hyena for a day? Let me know in the comments. And if you want to see more wildlife challenges, check out my video on the toughest animals in the savannah.